All right, here we go. I finally got something on the screen back here. I got the camera. I haven't done one with the camera yet, so that's gonna be cool. I got the mic. Obviously, I've had that for a minute. I've listened to a few of my past ones, and I think they've done all right. I haven't released anything yet, but my plan is definitely to release some soon. Oh, you saw the lightning back there? Oh shit. So what are we going to talk about today? Today I want to talk about my buddy, right? Because we just went out to Raymond James. No, Raymond James. I'm dumb. Wow. Where did the lightning play? Amalie Arena. Wow, I'm so dumb. Anyways, we just went to Amalie Arena. There was 21,000 people full. If that's what it sees. I think that's what I read online. Whatever it was full. It was crazy. But anyways, so, he's on my mind because we just hung out. So I got a couple of stories, probably. The most recent one, we got banned from a Walmart. So we went to Walmart. We were going to Walmart to get the gas filled up for the grill. And we go inside. This is during COVID, right? When they still had like one side of the Walmarts were closed down. Like you couldn't go through the one entrance. Only one of them you could go through. And so we go inside, we pay for the gas, and we're on that side where it's closed off, right? So we pay for it, and they're like, hey, it's right outside, right, literally right outside the doors that we're standing at, and I go over and I see, and it's green, and it says open, so I open the door, and me and my buddy walk through it, right? And all of a sudden, the security, like, oh, no, let me tell this, because I didn't know this at the time. I end up walking out and around the corner. Well, I go out and around the corner, and then all of a sudden I hear Ryan go, hey, yeah, whatever guy. Like, he's going at it with the security guy. I don't remember exactly what he said. But and I turn around and I go, yo, what the fuck is going on? And I see he's fighting with the security guy. Not fighting, like they're not physically fighting, but he's going back and forth with them. And they're like, oh, you knew you shouldn't have went through there. And I'm like, well, it said open. Like, if you guys were doing your job, it would have been locked. Like, I wouldn't have been able to go out the door, you know? So, anyways, it was back and forth, blah, 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 blah. And the dude said something like, bro, if I wasn't at work, I'd fuck you guys up or something like that. At work, at Walmart, like the security guy, right? So they leave us alone. At this point, like, we're thinking it's over. It pretty much probably was over until I kind of fucked up. So we go down to where the tank thing is because we're still waiting. And there's a camera. I look up at the camera and I flick off the camera. I'm like, man, fuck you, right? And all of a sudden, what was it, 2, 3 squad cars pull up to the front of Walmart. And, like, you didn't really recognize it right away. And so they go, hey, yeah, you're being trespassed. We're like, no way. And then out comes the damn security guard that was all big and tough before. Like, I'd fuck you guys up if I wasn't at work. And he goes, yeah, I want to trespass these guys. I saw you flicking me off in the camera. It's like, okay, yeah, you did. I didn't hide it. Like, oh, yeah, you guys are getting trespassed for making a commotion, you know? So, me and him both weren't allowed back at Walmart for a year. A specific Walmart. Not any Walmart. Unless they have, like, a chain of command, you know? And, okay, so what else we got? Same dude, right? I'm in biology. Yeah, it was definitely biology. I'm in biology class in ninth grade, right? And this lady was a horrible lady. Um, I don't know. Yeah, she was mean Nobody liked her. She was really weird and like just I don't know, just one of those teachers. And so she never missed class. She was never the type to miss class. And she was not in class one day. We had a substitute. So I told Ryan, I'm like, yo, you watch out. I'm going to get her trophies and I'm going to throw them up into the ceiling. And he's like, no way. I go, yeah, watch. So I'm literally standing on the science table, pushing up the ceiling, and just chucking them up there. Or, what? Yeah. Was it up in the ceiling or was it behind some books? Maybe we hit him behind some books. Fuck. That might have been a false story. We definitely hit him, but maybe it wasn't up in the ceiling. I think it was behind some books. I think I used to tell people it was up in the ceiling because I thought it was up in the ceiling. But maybe we pushed out and put him behind some books. But she didn't know where they were. I thought I was being a badass. And then I told him, I was like, yo, we should leave the window open so we could come back later. There's a kid that I think had trespassed on 2 different schools by then. So he's like, nah, man, no, we're not doing that. That's not going to happen. But yeah, that's my dude. Oh, man. I think I already told this story. Did I tell this story? He's in, like, he's been in school for a while, so he's kind of burnt out. And he's just fucking up. He had an assignment due, and he waited and waited and waited to do it to the point where it was too late. He had to send it through the mail, but because it was too late to send it through the mail, he ended up having to take it to the lady's house in Tampa. So I ride with him, right? We ride all the way up to Tampa, which is like just an hour. It's not that big of a deal, but like to not have to go, it was like, all right, like what are we doing? So we ride all the way up to Tampa. We get a package to seal it up into, and then a stamp and all kinds of shit just to make it look official. And then we're driving by the lady's house, right? We drive by the lady's house, and he goes, throw it out the window. He gives me the package. Like, I'm responsible. Like, I'm the one. I don't know. So he gives me the assignment, and I throw it out the window. But I see it fall in the ditch. And he goes, you think you got it up there? And I go, I don't, no, I wasn't ready, Ryan. I don't think I didn't prepare. I don't. So I was like, yo, I think we need to go back. So we pull back up to this lady's house, her address. And I get out and I pick it up and put it on her mailbox, like on top of the mailbox. And, he ended up getting graded for it. It worked out in the end. All right. I'm going to cut this one off. Thank you for listening.